Now I take you to the land of farts. Not that. I don't. What was that? Okay. Still gotta check out Star Fox Guard, the other game that came with Star Fox. It's not my last stream. It's the last Twilight Princess stream. I'm at the end of the game. Also, for anyone who's wondering, I did a Game of Thrones discussion earlier, and it was my bad. You're apparently not allowed to do any non-gaming related stuff on Twitch, so that was my fault, but it's all good now. The full discussion, I think, will be on YouTube at some point. Also, I still have to do more editing of my PAX stream, or my PAX video. That won't be for a little while, but I think that'll be good when it's done. Weird. What is that noise? Oh, it's the cable. The cable is rubbing against my microphone. Hang on a sec. Just make sure the audio is just right. Yeah. Let me know how the audio is as we progress. Alright. So, last time on Twilight Princess, I managed to avoid drowning. I managed to, do the Cave of Ordeals. There is one last thing that I could do, which is the Wolf Link thing. I could use the Wolf Link amiibo and do that whole business. But I'd much rather break Link's foot. And I think I've accomplished this goal. So, I have no rupees. I really have no so the magic armor is gonna be more or less pointless. I don't see the point of me doing the Wolf Link thing. Because it's just gonna take up time and... Stereo is off, the right side is loud. What? What? Here, let me do a straw poll. Let me know if you guys want me to do it. It's a basically it's all Wolf Link battles for a big wallet, of which I have no rupees, so it won't be useful, but I want you guys to vote. Wolf, Amiibo, Wolf Link, Cave. Yes or no. I'm gonna post it in chat. Okay, there it is in the chat. It's, strawpoll.me/10116219. 10116219. While you're doing that, I'm gonna head over to Mallow Mart real quick. Most people, well, not most, but 5%, there's a lead, 56% to 44%. So, just know that it's gonna be kind of boring, but I will do it. Yeah, I know that but you know, they're voting, and if I have no money but they want me to do it, I'll do it. 57% want me to do it. I've already done the first two parts of the trial earlier. Just for anyone who's still voting, let me explain what it is. It's just a cave where I as Wolf Link kill things and then go to the next floor. And I've already done the first part of that cave. So if that sounds like fun, then yeah, then sure. it's gonna suck, but I'll do it for the sake of completion. This may very well be the last time we ever see this loathsome store with these horrendous people. Ooh! Oh! Hang on a second, what the hell is this? I don't know if this is a thing that's good or it's just regular purple. I'm not sure, I'm not gonna take the risk. Look at him shimmy over. How did Mallow find this guy? Oh. I just realized I don't have the rupees. Whoops! Maybe I'll get some after the trial, which I am now going to do. Congratulations, you won. You won, everyone. You won. Let me grab the amiibo. Cave of Shadows is extremely hard in hero mode, you'll probably die halfway through. Yeah, well, I gotta do it. Hang on, I'll be right back. The results have spoken. You know, I wouldn't have done a poll if I was just gonna ignore it. Not that I haven't done that in the past. I've ignored plenty of polls. But this time... Let's do it. Okay. Your enhanced power has opened a new path, which means I have to go through the thing again. So. Alright, hang tight everyone. I'll be with you in 1 second. Alright, here we go. Mistakes were made already. Okay, so this is what it would have been like had Jon Snow warged into Ghost. So just pretend that this is Ghost, and, you know, I'm doing the Lord's work, the Lord of Light. Oh shit. Oh, so close. I do have a good story. Well, it's kind of sad, actually. It's infuriating and sad, but it's a story, and it's something that can keep... you guys interested. So, let me figure out how I want to phrase this. Alright, so I was at Boston Market today. I have no idea what kind of reaction that's gonna get, but pretty much almost every place I say I eat, someone's gonna say, oh, that's garbage. I don't know if it's a reviled food location. I haven't eaten there in a long-ass time, but, it was just on the way, and I figured, you know what? Let me go in there and grab some chickens. I wanted some aku meat. Some juicy shack meat. Literally eating garbage is the first comment I see in the chat. Well, I did have string beans, which were probably, farmed for all their nutritional value, and then that nutritional value thrown into a toilet, but hey, yeah, you know, it was what it was. But before I ate, that's not the point. The point isn't about what I ate, which my stomach will hate me later for that, but, really, it's about the dude that was in front of me. Online. Guy kinda looked like- did you ever see Trucker's Delight? He was like a kind of a trucker. He looked a bit like Chong from Cheech and Chong, but he was on the husky side. Balding, but he had long hair. Like, bald but long hair, basically. Really stout, really wide. Deep voice, kinda like a biker. He had like 3 bags, right? This dude was like basically what you'd see in like Pee-wee Herman's biker bar scene from Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Alright, so anyway. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna get the chicken and ribs combination. So the lady who's working there doesn't speak very good English. And she's kind of small and timid. And she goes, white or dark meat? He goes, I can't hear you. White or dark meat? And she's saying it low. I could hear her, but I also knew kind of what she was saying. This dude didn't. Is there something wrong with the frame rates? Juicy shack meat? No, that's just the game's frame rates. Maybe, I don't know, it looks okay to me. Sorry if the frame rates are shittier than usual, but, so, yeah, white or dark meat. He's like, I don't hear you, I don't hear you. After 5 times, the 5th time, there's silence for 10 seconds. And just when I thought it couldn't get more awkward, he goes, honey, I'm not here to make small talk, alright? Just give me my meat. So then, thank God, her coworker was like, do you want white or dark meat? Oh. This is white meat, white. Yeah, white. No negra. I swear to God he said that, okay? There were people in there that looked like they would have beat the shit out of him if there wasn't anyone else around. So, this was getting dicey. This dude was just becoming, like, a problem. And I really empathize. Like, I looked one of the ladies in the eye, I was like, I am so sorry. Like, I just gave her my I am so sorry face. It continues. He's like, she's cutting the meat. Can you get my food already? Do you want anything else, sir? No, just the chicken, just the ribs. Chicken and ribs. White meat. Thank you. Now they have to, like, get the manager. Oh, this sucks. Hang on, this battle sucks. Well, the manager just kind of comes out anyway. I think maybe someone said something, but just in case there was a problem, you know. So then he gets over to the counter, and he's like, talking to the lady about, like, one of the ladies about just, I don't know what the hell it was. It was just something related to, you better triple bag it, because one time the chicken fell through the bag and I had to come back, so save yourself an extra trip. Save me an extra trip and save yourself the cost. It was crazy. This guy was just problem after problem after problem. And then finally the guy comes, the manager, to take the money, because no one else wanted to take the money. And this, like a force of nature, this dude then tries to sell the guy a pocket knife. $4, you want this? Ah, it's good, it's a keychain and a pocket knife, huh? You want this? It's good, it'll get you out of situations, Los Lobos! Or something like that. He said something in Spanish, because I guess he thought the person working there was Spanish. It was like, it was an insane moment. The dude tried to sell a pocket knife to the manager of Boston Market. He gets triple bagged. Guy's like, you can't get any good help around here? What is this? Loud, annoying, horrible. And then finally, after getting denied for the pocket watch, he looks at me for a second, like maybe I would be a victim, and then I just took out my phone, pretended I had a phone call. And, hey, it worked, because he walked away. I didn't, like, you know, put the phone to my ear, I looked very concerned looking at my phone, and that was apparently enough to maybe paint me as an unwitting sales pitch. So there you go, that's the, pocket knife, sorry, pocket knife, not pocket watch. It's just, the word pocket watch just flows. Pocket knife. But yeah, that was the whole story, and I couldn't believe that someone like this existed. And, yeah, I'm wondering, like people in the food industry, like people in retail, like, I know you guys have to deal with shit like this. I kinda worked in retail a little bit. Also, I'm losing my hearts. This dungeon... This is not easy. I'm also not really paying full attention to it, which is a shame. But, oh, arrows. When I can't use them. Yeah, there's people in chat saying how much it sucks. Yeah, I'm sorry you guys have to deal with that. Is there a way to use the hearts that you had? How do you do that? Does anyone know? Or I guess I have to put the amiibo to the thing. Well, now I don't really have much of a choice, do I? Anyway, that's the whole story. It didn't really have much of a point, but it was just something that happened. It was the true story of a curmudgeon and his pocket knife. I guess there is, I could make a little bit of a point and say that I've seen a lot of people go through life. Like, that guy went through life is going through life very defensively. I think, when you do that, where, like, everything is a battle, everything's a challenge, everyone's against you, everyone's trying to fuck you, then you know what? If you go through life like that, then you make that true. I think this dude probably struggles a lot on a daily basis, and he probably doesn't realize that he's the reason why he's struggling. And then, like, you know, everyone is, for him, a potential buyer for the pocket knife. He's been trying to sell that thing for 15 years. You never know when you need it. That was his pitch. You never know. You never know. That's like also a really, I hadn't even thought, like, if there was a cop in there, you think he would have enjoyed seeing a dude pull a knife out at someone at their job? Someone behind a cash register? I'm just hoping that that dude doesn't get dark meat one day. Like, there's gonna be a news story. Local Staten Island man has struck again after getting dark meat with his meal. Claimed to have been using a small pocket knife. Some people can't handle lunch. Yep. Yeah, that's the story, I guess. The moral of the story is that lunch can be a very difficult decision and a struggle on a day-to-day basis. Speaking of struggling, I don't have a whole lot of hearts left, and I do not think I'll be completing this cave. What about juicy shack meat? That voice? That was an attempt at a Rich Evans laugh. And then it just, I don't know what that became, but it was definitely not Rich Evans. It was Rick Stevens. Probably one of the finest moments of my life was interviewing Rich Evans and Jack. But specifically Rich, and calling him Rick Stevens. And then subsequently never seeing him again on the internet in any way, shape, or form. And just leaving that as my legacy with him. Fuck. Someone in chat just said, I have such a crush on Jay. Sorry to call you out like that, but honestly, Jay fucking... like, he looks good. He did a good job. Whatever, I mean, he got a little swole, he started working out, he did his hair right, he got a little facial hair going. Jay's like the comeback kid. That dude, you know, he did a good job. Good for him. Good for him. Mike, you know, looking a little bit like Plinkett these days, but that's okay, he's still my favorite. Jay from, Red Letter- I'm talking about Red Letter Media, sorry, everyone that has no idea what I'm talking about. It's, Mr. Plinker. Yeah, I want Jay's juicy shack meat. Tell me you want the juicy shack meat! Oh, I am so fucked. Here's the part of the dungeon that I haven't been to yet, and it's gonna be all enemies that I haven't faced as a wolf yet. Or... yeah, and I have 4 hearts. By the way, that movie, Hardcore, the one that I used, clips from for the Scoot the Burbs video, and the one that, Jay was like, so shocked wasn't a meme on the internet. That movie's fucked up. If you haven't seen it, that is a fucked up movie. Cool, I tried to do a spin. Didn't work. Yep, rip incoming. It's really hard to get around these guys. It's really, really fucking hard. Oh my god. Remind me never to take for granted the hook, the claw shot when fighting those enemies, because Wolf Link fucking sucks at fighting them. Also, that's a new texture, I think. Oh, rest in peace. Yeah, there you go. Oh, there you go. There's game over. Okay, that's good. Just got pummeled. Got fucking hammered into the ground. Yeah, I already, used the Wolf Link amiibo. I'm not sure you can use Zelda and Sheik amiibo. I don't have the Sheik one, but I'm not entirely sure you can, use the other amiibos. I think I'm good on this. How do I return? I'll just let them kill me. You can use it in this dungeon, the Zelda amiibo. I'm not gonna do this. I don't want to keep prolonging this game. I'm not enjoying this dungeon. Apparently I can't use the Zelda amiibo to restore hearts in this dungeon. So what you can do is you can complete it up until then with a lot of hearts left, and then you can restore the hearts with the Wolf Link amiibo. Well, we saw it. I know some people just wanted to see it. Sorry everyone. Sorry to disappoint, but I just pretty much... all I missed was just more battles and a wallet that I kinda can't really even use. So, just gonna go ahead and try to finish the game now and staple some clowns. So... we have to go into Nando's dungeon. Nando's Crescendo. Oh dear God, I didn't remember this. The fuck? This is the same evil energy that flowed through Majora. I don't trust it. Oh my God, she's a spider! The trumpet in my right ear sounds like it could be Snoop saying, "Smoke weed every day, 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 day." What does he mean, final stream? Unfortunately, this is my last stream. I've decided that video games are no longer any fun. I apologize. But I've decided to engage in a career of buggery. It's the final Zelda stream. This is the end of the game. I gotta be more specific next time, huh? Yep, I'm gonna join clown school. Excuse me, I don't know where that yawn came from, but... yeah, I'm just gonna just, I want it to be a clown. It's just, I mean, obviously my calling in life. I don't really ever shut up about clowns, do I? In fact, most of this playthrough, nearly every stream I've done of Twilight Princess, the word clown has been mentioned. And I just got some insane deja vu. fuck? Makeshift gauntlet, or, like, just appears out of nowhere. I did tell you guys about the Book of Clowns, right? A little... I probably have mentioned this many times on stream, but it was a little comic book that my cousin worked on, that I also worked on a little bit. A lot of people don't know what that is. Which is for the best, really. I mean, you don't need to know about my stupid shit. You're just here to watch video games. But I'm gonna tell you about Book of Clowns anyway, because I think this stream, the amount of clownery that has happened, we need to delve into why this thing is in my psyche. I was never really afraid of clowns. That's how I'm gonna start this. I was never really afraid of clowns. But I never really thought they were funny. I never really understood the point. And maybe the one clown from the Stephen King movie, maybe that one was a little scary. But my cousin, for some reason, tried to scare me with clowns. And one day he made a comic book. Like, he just drew it himself. And it was called Book of Clowns, and the idea was it was like a scary clown book where, and it took place where I live, right? So, I mean, clowns were like in locations that I knew of, and they were evil clowns that would spread around the, you know, like, they would spread, here's how they would do it, through clown shit. So if you got too close to the clown shit, you would turn into a clown. And you became like an evil zombie clown kind of thing. And then the story kind of turned into they invaded New York, and then the Statue of Liberty became a clown, and everything was clowns, and my principal turned into clowns, and that's the Book of Clowns. Clown shit. Yeah, clown shit. Maybe that's where I get my sense of humor from. So, I actually ended up making my own one. Like, I folded some paper up, I made my own version. I made Book of Clowns 2, mine sucked. Obviously, because I was a little shit, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing. But, it was fun, and I was really proud of it. And I thought, in my ultimate wisdom, I was so proud of it that why don't I show my grandmother? She'll love this. And then when I explained the premise of the Book of Clowns and the clown shit, Luckily she found this kind of stuff somewhat funny, but I would also imagine that the look of disapproval that I couldn't comprehend at a young age, say I was maybe 8 or 9, maybe 10, I don't know. The look of disapproval must have been pretty intense, but I can say this for a fact. She was definitely pissed at my cousin for making this a reality. And for beginning an obsession with clowns that would last, well, a lifetime, really. Welcome to Inside the Actor's Studio. I'm James Lipton. I'm here with Vinny from Vinesauce, and today we're going to talk about your overwhelmingly interesting career. So, this lifelong obsession with clowns, and where did it begin? Take me through it from the beginning, really, because we wish to study the work of a genius. A master of clowns, if you will. Well, James. I call him James. Well, Jimmy. Jimmy Lips. I call him Jimmy Lips. I say, it started with the Book of Clowns. and it evolved into me being a mime for a few years in Paris. When did you move to Paris? 2017. Yeah, I quit streaming. I realized one night while playing Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, a video game? Yeah, a video game. That, my goals weren't being entertained fully. And that the thing I wanted most in life was in fact, to be a clown. I figured what better way than to study the bouffon. The art of the bouffon in France. And so I became a street mime for about 4 years. I tried to stream it, but that didn't work. And then I came back home to New York and joined clown school, and, I had a lot of help. There was a stapler involved. Good friend of mine from the Orient. An old soul. An old clown. Taught me the art of the staple. For fuck's sake. So, wait, which way do I have to look at this? Because there's a few ways I could look. Oh well. This is one way, I guess, right? I mean, maybe this way? Yeah, because there's stuff on the ground here. Sorry, I had to, like, solve a puzzle while talking about clown stories. But I see where I'm supposed to stand. Well, not really supposed to stand, but that's kind of like the starting point. That's... Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. No. It was at that puzzle that I knew my calling as a streamer was false, and that really all I wanted to do was become a mime. I didn't solve the puzzle fast enough, and a number of folks in my chat room decided that it would be best to find some way to explain how shit at video games they know I know I am. And so that's when I decided, well, you can't hurt a mime's feelings, because mimes aren't real people. They don't have feelings. I saw Eddie Murphy at the Museum of Moving Image on Saturday. When I say Eddie Murphy, I mean the outfit he wore in Beverly Hills Cop. Same thing, right? Sad Zelda staff. Why am I laughing at that? That shouldn't be funny. They had, also they had Mork's outfit from Mork and Mindy. They had a lot of costumes. The Mrs. Doubtfire mask, the outfit. It's amazing how just like outfits from movies could become famous in and of themselves. Like Eddie Murphy's wardrobe in Beverly Hills Cop was not glamorous. It's not like David Bowie's outfit from the Ashes to Ashes video, you know what I mean? Like it's not like something you'd see in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It just looked like a dirty sweatshirt and a pair of jeans or whatever it was. But I was like, Axel Foley! I recognized it. Okay, alright, fine. Too close to the barrier. I missed a key back where I got the dungeon map. Okay. I'll go back and get it. Shortly. After I do this segment. Chunky AF. I wonder how many people believe the mime thing. There's at least one or two people that didn't get the full story. They came like midway through and all they heard was quitting streaming, becoming mime. I have come to play. He got paid $400 for that one line. What the fuck? What? Jesus, fuck, that guy hits hard. Wide reach, too. Yep, that does a lot of damage. And I don't have another fairy, so I may have to use whatever this purple shit is. Goodbye, full hell. Oh, it's that one? Ah, shit, it's the fucking fairy's tears or whatever. Well, I have a power up until I get hit. And that's right now. You know, I actually actively tried to get away from him that time, I just didn't do it fast enough. Fuck! Enough. Come back to my swamp. We can be friends. I follow the strongest side. That is all I have ever known. So now we're friends. Can I just unleash that dude on Crenando? Like, do I even have to fight him now? Link, he spoke. I would be more surprised if Link spoke, not some random Shrek NPC. Shrekly. It's a way to describe someone, Shrekly. Probably gonna have to go back to Mallow Mart. Mime posting is still shit posting. Vinny, have you ever taught editing to kids as a summer project? Or a summer program? That's a very, oddly specific question. That's like really, really specific. The answer is no, I've never done that, but... have you? Vinny would be a great teacher? Well, that's nice of you to say. I don't think... I don't know if I would. Probably lose patience. It depends on how young I'm teaching. You know, if it's a classroom of, like, first graders, I'm probably not cut out for that. Also, this area reset. But there was a key here, right? That I missed somewhere? Cool barrels. Awesome barrels. Alright. Alright, we're gonna raid Hogger. Alright, guys. If we get 70 level 1s, we can do it. We can beat Hogger. I'm telling you, with enough manpower, it can be done. I actually did do that. I organized raids of Hogger at Goldshire. Like, I really got bored of World of Warcraft pretty quickly. Like, I didn't really... Verneller. And, I figured... Like, it was more fun just doing social, stupid things. And so... I would organize, like, nude raids of Hogger. And for some reason, people would listen to me. And they would come on these raids with me. And, yeah, I started a nude guild. No, I didn't start a nude guild. It's just, it lasted for all of one raid. But we pretended we were in a guild. It was just a swell time. Computer. Nude Tane. So, about that key. Where is this thing? You guys sure I missed a key up here, or...? Wolf did get windmills. Thank you so much for that. I would have never... Oh, you know what? That's what that dirt patch was. Fucking hell. You just saved me a few minutes of running around in circles. Hadn't even considered Wolf. Oh shit. The scariest of all the things on this planet. Okay. Okay, that was awesome. That was amazing. All fucking three of them in one shot. Oh, that would have been better if the bomb was a little bit better. I just tried to catch the bone. I tried to catch the bone wind. I got a Doom keychain at PAX. It just dropped. It's just a piece of metal that's really sharp, and if you just sharpen it a little bit more, you could use it to hurt people. It is a very apt keychain for the Doom game, but I would also say a little dangerous. Oh. Hello, ghost friends. One of my favorite parts of PAX is free shit. Sometimes you just walk by a booth and they're randomly giving out free shit. Not a lot. I mean, this year I didn't get too much free shit. I got a cool thing from Newegg, but it's like a charger. But I didn't really, that was because I demoed their stuff and, you know, checked out. They invited, media, and I have a media pass, so they were just like, yep, Yeah, this guy's good. Legit. Legit. No, I'm legit, Newegg, I swear. One day, if I ever get, like, no, but really, though, Newegg was great. And all I did was play the Vive. That's what their whole presence was. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I think I know what I have to do. Hang on, I'm not really... I'm on and off reading the chat, so I'm kind of trying to figure this out on my own. That's a boulder, isn't it? It's been 10 years since I played this, so it still feels like the very first time. But one day, I'd love to just, like, clean my place and just compile all the keychains and the buttons and the lanyards and the weird things like mouse pads and what other weird things like stickers, magnets, just all the free tat that people give out at, conventions and, I'm surprised those other lanterns didn't get lit earlier. Specifically at PAX. Like, you could go around and just find free shit at PAX. That's like, you could get tickets to go to PAX and not play a single thing, and just look for free shit, and then come home with like a giant bag of free shit. None of this free shit would be particularly good, but you could do it. It's weird, why is that not getting lit? Oh, it's raining. Okay. I actually didn't see what this did. I was busy talking about magnets and keychains and lanyards and useless things. Oh, that stops the rain briefly. What is wrong with me? Okay, I got this. Yeah, that's good shit. This many hours in and I didn't actually expect that. Door open where specters gaze. Of course, everyone's typing G-A-Y-S in the chat. That was not entirely unexpected. You know, I gotta say, I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back for one thing. the free shit that you get at PAX and various other conventions, it's usually a lot of the same shit. One of the free things I got another free thing from Newegg, which is kind of cool. I got like a wrist rest for like your mouses, your mice. It's pretty cool. I don't actually, what company? It's Asus. It's actually not even Newegg, but Asus probably gave them a fuckload of them. Got everything you need out here. Now get in the castle through the front door. So, I don't even use it for that purpose because I don't have a lot of room where my mouse is. But it's filled with beans. Listen. It's like a shaker. It's really, like, just a really calming thing to to wank in the air next to a microphone. So that was actually probably the only free thing that I keep near my desk because it's like a little stress ball almost. And it's fun to throw around and catch. I throw it in the air and then I catch it. I throw it in the air, then I catch it. I live an exciting life, everyone. The spooky ghosts. Anyway, the pat on the back I was gonna give myself was, I give out kazoos. If I see anyone at a convention that I don't recognize that doesn't have a kazoo, they get a kazoo. I still to this day have not seen anyone give out a kazoo at a convention. I'm the only absolute madman that does this. As far as I know, as far as I know. And then there's a regret following kazoo handouts, of course, because then people immediately become kazoo maestros. Dyer was definitely one of them. Dyer carried that kazoo everywhere. Dyer kazooed the fuck out of that thing. One of the things that I've decided to do from this point forward with kazoos is, well, I'm going to tape the kazoo so it can't make any noise, and then when people online, like a week later, are like, Vinny, my kazoo doesn't work, I'll be like, oh, on the inside you just have to pull the tab. And it'll be like a little tab. It'll be a lot of work, but it'll save me from getting kazooed on. I'm just gonna go back to Mallow Mart. Not because I want to, trust me. It's because I would love to! Mallow, you're so cool. Mallow, I'm a fool. Mallow, why are you a baby? Mallow, you have a bad case of scabies. Oh! They're the cheap plastic versions of the kazoo. When you buy kazoos in bulk, like 250 kazoos, for example, you're not gonna go for the expensive ones. I give them out for free, so yeah, I'm not doing like metal kazoos. No fucking way. I do have add-ons though, called wazoogles and kazoobies, kazoobles. or some shit like that. That, I bought like 10 of each, and they basically turn your kazoo into a yellow submarine. They just either make it louder or more annoying. That is their function. They're just horns that go at the end of the kazoo. Or on the top part. And I don't give those out. Those, I reserve for, contest winners. Or, if I'm feeling like I need some extra torture, I'll give it to a friend. I've had a lot of people recommend the, oh shit. I've had a lot of people recommend the electric kazoo, which is something that you can put into an amplifier. That sounds like a complete fucking nightmare, actually. There's a lot of kazoo tech out there. Also, the kazoo is one of those instruments that it's almost like you almost hesitate to really even call it one. Because all you do is hum into it, and it amplifies and distorts the hum. So, it's not really... like, you don't have to learn scales, you don't have to learn how to play a flute or an ocarina, it's just... it's just a you know, a hum amplifier device. Anyway, welcome to Hyrule Castle, everyone. Some cool music is about to happen, and already is happening. You can't really hear it over the sound of the lizards. I really love these two themes, and the fact that they combine them. It's just perfect. Did Koji Kondo do this, soundtrack? Like, fully? I mean, I'm sure he contributed. He did, right? Like, so this was his thing. He was the composer for this, okay. Most of it he did, apparently. That man is a treasure. Mallow, Mallow, you're so great. Mallow, why do we give you hate? I need to restructure that rhyme a little bit. It's not as cool as I thought it was. Didn't flow all that well either. God for this shield, holy fuck. I can't believe we're doing lantern puzzles this far in. You know my boy lantern puzzles. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh. Oh. I pressed the wrong button. I thought that was the lantern. That was actually not, in fact, the lantern. Not a huge flub, but flub nonetheless. Not like flubber, but more like flipper. Mr. Woods! Mr. Woods, do you know the dolphin from Flipper? Pretty good run of Enter the Gungeon today. But I just couldn't... No, Link, stop bragging. You didn't seal the deal yet. So, I get to, the secret chamber with the Bullet King. The powered up Bullet King. I think that's what his name is. And, it's the one where you bring the shield to the altar. But the problem was, I didn't have any good guns left. Like, I kinda spent my ammo like an idiot, but I kinda needed it too, cause I was also... You know, I had some hearts, but I needed the security, man. The old king. Yeah, the old king. It was hard, I lost. That was the second time I faced off against him and failed. I ended up using my mailbox gun for most of it. Then I had like some science cannon, I think I had, and then after that I just had the pilot's gun, because I was the pilot for that. Pilot's good for in case you run out of keys. Not my finest moment, but I did get further than I have in a while. It's just that game is fucking hard, man. All right, this is like what, light the things in a special order. because they're going out quickly. Okay, so, yeah, it is that. Okay, it is special order. Start with that one. Retry that one. Nope. Start with that one. Try that one. No, that one. Then that one. Then not that one. Lantern Earl is running dangerously low. Also, that is actually the way a lot of people in my family and a lot of the old-timers from New York pronounce the word Earl. I don't know if anyone else's family does that. I don't know if that's an old-timey thing, or it's an Italian thing, or it's a New York thing, but Earl. Chandelure. The first evolution of Chandelure. What else am I playing tonight? If I finish this at a reasonable time, then I'm not sure. I have lots of stuff that I kind of want to stream, but I don't know what yet. And if I don't finish this before, say 3, then I'm just gonna stop. I was actually hoping to work on a song that has been sitting around without much attention given to it. So, I might do that. Scoot the Burbs 2 is the name of it. STB. It's like Stone Temple Pilots. That's their, you know, STP is their short name. And then after Scoot the Burbs 2, I'm gonna do Scoot the Burbs 3. Then Scoot the Burbs 4. And I'm just gonna sequentially just run the joke into the ground. Despite that particular joke not needing much help doing that. Then there's gonna be Active Worlds Exploration 2. Active Worlds Exploration 3. Then we're gonna go back to Worlds, and then we're gonna do that up until 7. And then from there, we're gonna do Choicest Voice, Part 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Even though it's the same voices over and over again, I figure maybe I could do like at least 7 or 8 sequels to that. Hey man, sequels are lucrative. Oh, yeah, Tamagotchi Life, we gotta hit part 150. So we're not done with that yet either. What? What saved me? Bird? Did Bird save me? The fuck? Hello, Link. I am your noble eagle. I am here to save you. Oh, it's this dude. Oh, it's these dudes. Bazooka. What? Bazooka? Well, I think we found our next DLC characters for Hyrule Warriors, everyone. I guess Bazooka's not the most outlandish thing I've seen in a Zelda game. It kinda makes sense when you think about it, because there's bombs, right? It could work. Maybe... I want one of those. That big key, that's a cool looking key. I want one. I have a big key on my keychain. It's from a previous... It's more like the Zelda Link to the Past big key. And it's small. But that one looks cool as fuck. I like that one a lot. There's a TP small key from Fangamer. That's where I got the big key. That's cool. We'll just go down into the abyss. Ghost. Oh, no wonder there was a fucking... The rats were pretty much... guiding me. Never make fun of rats, they're good people. I like the implication from, like, the dude who just said, Vinny, you're so good at video games. Now, granted, it's been 10 years since I played this, but I did play it. That was a very honest mistake. That right there. That could have happened to anyone. But I mean... Has anyone ever gone so far as to do so much within, without, and without? I feel like, you know, you're a champion if you go through this whole game and figure everything out the first time. Like, you really should be in the Nintendo Power Championships. What was the tournament from the Wizard? That. You gotta go there. Because now you're playing with power. Yeah, I actually don't know what to do here, though. I'm serious. Is there anything to attach to? I see people saying use the spinner. Oh. But that's just fire. Oh, that's where you use the spinner. Don't know why I did that. Graphics. Advanced graphics. What the hell? Oh shit, guys, I found... This is why I needed that extra key for. It's all been leading up to this. Here it is, the secret storage room of Hyrule Castle. Okay. Alright, well that's good. I could use magic armor. That's good. ₹200. Oh fucking god. Oh yes! Happy Zelda! Finally! I was in this for the stamp. This is the royal coffers of Hyrule Castle. This is all of the money they have with which to govern the entire kingdom, and Link is just raiding it. Just helping himself to an early reward. It also goes to show you that Nando isn't interested in the riches. He's here for the bitches, not the riches. That's why he do what he do, not because he want money. I just thought of a much worse name for Crenando, and I am not going to say it, because it will be horrible. Nope, I'm just gonna keep you guessing. Sorry, I can't say it. I'm so sorry, everyone, I can't say it. Alright, fine, Scronando. That was what I thought. See, it was disappointing. I felt like, what if I combine two great words together? Would that make me some kind of internet legend? And the answer is, yes. Smart, funny, great at video games. Loathsome. You know, stop watching the stream, get out while you still can. All of these things. Wicked sick sense of humor, that's right, chat member. That is right, contestant. Wicked sick. Anyway, welcome to the very top of the toppermost of the poppermost, Hyrule Castle. I swear it's not always this gloomy. In fact, sometimes during the summer, this place is downright beautiful. You have a barbecue up here, but, you know, Dark Wizard Foot, when he's around, nothing's happy. Nothing's allowed to be happy. What a rotten bastard. Even chopping the heads off of statues and shit. Welcome to my castle. Sorry, I'm not gonna do that voice. So you're Ganondorf. Been dying to meet you.
Your people have long amused me, Midna, to defy the gods with such petty magic, only to be cast aside. Very pathetic.
No, he's Ganondorf now. He's not evil, creepy, disembodied evil voice, which would be more like. Sorry, I can't do it, never mind. I didn't mean to hit the button either, I was choking.
Their hatred bled across the void and awakened me. I draw deep of it and grow strong again. Your people have some skill, to be sure, but they lacked true power.
It's all about true power. Motivation. Got that villain motivation.
The kind of absolute power that those chosen by the gods wield. He who wields such power would make a suitable king for this world, don't you think?
Such conceit. You don't even come to my barbecues. But if you're one of the chosen wielders of power, as you claim, I'll risk everything to deny you.
Shadow has been moved by light, it seems. How amusing. White meat only. Very well, deny me then. Yes, try to deny me. You and your little friend.
So this is one of those Zelda games where Nando doesn't really even know who Link is. Uh-oh, Zelda got penetrated by black index cards. And she got some wicked sick tattoos as a result. Oh, shit.
Both of you faithless fools would dare take up arms against the King of Light and Shadow. So you choose, and so you shall feel my wrath.
I'm assuming that Nando's voice isn't actually her voice now, but I could be wrong. Ganon's puppet, Zelda. So I don't remember how to do these fights. Just gonna play it by ear. It's kind of maybe under the impression that I had to like go into Wolf Link, use Sense, and find the puppet master behind Zelda. But I think we're just gonna be playing volleyball instead. That attack is actually kind of funny to me. I don't really know why. It just looks a little funny. Also, she kind of has the Exorcist thing going on with the voice. That is Nando's voice. So yeah, I could have voiced her like Nand. Old Nan. Speaking of the Exorcist, that was also there, the Linda Blair puppet. That's head would turn 360. That was at the Museum of the Moving Image. They had some cool shit. They had Freddy Krueger special effects. Okay. I don't think I would want to be friends with Midna, because, like, I would be afraid if I turned around, she would, like, turn into a spider thing, and I would turn back around and I'd just be scared shitless. I'm not okay with that. Oh, I remember this fight. I don't remember how to do it, but I remember it. I like how he's like a beast, but also kind of a pig. Like in previous Ganon incarnations. It's kind of great. Well, this music is already awesome. Okay, I'm just gonna have to figure out how to do this on my own, because I really don't know what the hell I'm doing yet. So, okay, maybe I'm not supposed to be Wolf Link just yet. Because there was definitely something I had to do there. Still just a pig. I have to deceive his eyes. Yep, well that's one way to deceive eyes. Oh, fuck, I missed the underside. Okay, I got this now. Got it, Midna. God. He's dripping white, and from that view it did not look PG. Ooh. Oh, there's a fairy over there. Fuck. What to do? Get fairy or shoot Crenando? I don't know. I had to get the fairy. That was a limited time offer I couldn't refuse. Some nice rug textures. See that? That's a pretty detailed rug. I know what I have to do. Just, I have to only press it once, I guess? See, I know it's supposed to be like the cattle minigame, but do I press it once? Or do I press it a bunch of times? I just tried both variations, and both times I got fucked. I swear I'm not that stupid. I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid. Give me a break. Come on, I'm walking here. What are you doing? That time, I tried to hold it down, but then I let go. And that was not good for me. Cool! This is great! I'm having a great time here. Thank God all that goat training from 2 months ago paid off. I guess the game didn't expect me to have not played the game in like 2 months from that point. Well, how long has this been out for? A little over a month, right? I really streamed this game very slowly. Pretty goddamn quick at first, but then it just slowed to a grinding halt. Wait, what day did this game? When did this come out? Now I'm curious. It couldn't have been a month. The HD version I'm talking about. March 4th. Oh my god. No shit, it's only a month? Oh wait, March. No, we're in May. Fuck. Fucking hell, where does the time go? It's May 3rd. Does not feel like it's been 2 months. Princess, say nothing, Midna. Your heart and mine were as one, however briefly. Such suffering you have endured. Oh. It's not over yet, Snake! Now I can do the real evil guy voice. It's gonna be great. I might die in the attempt, but I'm gonna give it a shot.
Link, Midna.
I lost the ability to do it. He's not saying anything. So technically I have no reason to do it, but I'm gonna try. Okay.
Midna. What a lovely spider you've grown into.
There's the dialogue. Squidna? That's a good name for that. Oh shit. Oh shit. He's got the fucking ring wraiths from Lord of the Rings with him. Spirits of light, wielders of the great power that shines far and wide upon the lands of our world. My hour of need, grant me the light to banish evil. Or disappear is fine too. The sacred gods of the land. They join forces and become Captain Planet. Link. Chosen hero. Lend us the last of your power. There's plenty more power where this came from. I'm still young. Link is a very young man. He's got plenty of power in his career. Try to slow Ganondorf with my light arrows. You target him and keep him within range of my arrows. Oh. Oh. Holy fuck. Good gameplay. Not from the game it being poor, it's just me, my gameplay. The good gameplay, Vin. Oh, you only get one hit in there. Fucking ghosts out of here. I don't want to have anything to do with the ghosts. God damn it. Bad shot. Star Fox. I'm now fighting Star Wolf, everyone. Fuck yeah.
An impressive looking blade, but nothing more. Would you hear my desire to take this foul blade and to shove it up your to blot out the light, cover the land with darkness? Ooh, spooky!
Fucking Ganondorf. Such a dick. Always such a dick. Just for once, be an alright dude. I want a Zelda game where Fernando is like the reluctant... Like, he becomes like a sympathetic, like, kind of anti-hero against a greater evil. Like, realizing that if he and Link don't team up with Zelda to, you know, fucking combine the Triforce, that the land is fucked, and he'll have no land to rule over. And in the process, he learns about friendship, he becomes a vegetarian. You know, like there's a lot of character development that Ganon could have instead of Just, give me a second, Greg. Ganondorf, I need to do something. Just catch that fairy in that bottle. So tall, fucking hell. I'll make these Gerudo like they used to. It's boot, I got the people's boot. Wizard foot! Right to the face. Damn it. He's like, you really think that attack's gonna work on me? Oof. You know, I could say something about Uncle Nando being back in Quaction. People like to quote that one at me. But I'm not gonna say that. Still not as cool as the Demise fight from Skyward Sword. That fight was pretty cool. But this one's pretty good too. Ah, it just barely fucking hit me. There's a chance button. I want to see what that does. It's just, that doesn't come up too often, but there's a button prompt that says chance. which is the name of the lead singer from Scoot the Burbs. That's his name, Chance. Great. You see what I just did to myself? I just jumped backwards into an energy force field that damaged me. There it is. Oh, you get some good hits with that one. Look at his face. I shouldn't be laughing at this. Wow. That is an amazing face he's making right now.
Do not think this ends here.
It never does it?
The history of light and shadow will be written in blood.
Oh, you just lost your power. Taking a long time to die. I don't know if it's for dramatic effect or his boots are magnetic and there's some iron under him. Park life. I just realized how, like, intensely yellow. That is a really awkward run animation, by the way, from that angle. But this is an intensely, like, brightly yellowish orange game. Even at the very end. It's like always just dawn. It turns out that she wasn't a cat the whole time. That voice doesn't make sense to me. Am I so beautiful that you've no words left? I just thought you were a cat this whole time, I mean... Allô? to the skies and I see my next game going to fly like a bird in the game. Skyward Sword is next. Gonna soar. I won't ruin it. I've been ruining endings lately. I'm not sorry, but I'll enjoy the music with you on this one. Some people love this game. Some people aren't so hot to it. It's a very, very divisive Zelda game. Some people say it's soulless. Some people say it's amazing and it has the best direction and story of the Zelda series. I'm somewhere in the middle. It was a good time. Good stream. I enjoyed it. A lot. It was time for it to come to a close, but it was good. And now I'm kind of sad that it's gonna be a year until we get Zelda next. Or almost a year. This game actually did save the Zelda franchise, though. We talked about this during the stream a few times. Zelda music is really good. It did save the series, so I mean, this was just what it needed at that time. However edgy, realistic, you know, it is to some people's dismay. It served a purpose, and it's a good game. I still think Ocarina is better overall. And this tried to be like a more hyped up, insane Ocarina with just more things and a bigger world, but it's unique enough. It's got some great dungeons, some of the best dungeons in the series, I think. Great combat, a lot of secrets, and it was a really good time. If you watch the whole playthrough, then you know my gripes. I still stick by them. But to compare this to Ocarina, those are the two I feel closest. And then Skyward is also kind of close to this in some ways too, but... How about Metal Gear Solid 4? This summer. Definitely. I'm excited for that one, but I want to do that around sometime mid to late summer. And everyone's at peace, and thus life was boring. I know what that heart represents. Don't toy with me, Nintendo. If Skyward Sword didn't have motion controls, would I like it better? Skyward Sword's whole thing was the motion controls were integral. I think Skyward Sword had good motion controls for what it was. and I think that they worked most of the time. So I can't really say that it would be better with or without them. I mean, they'd have to probably redesign the entire game if it was without them. But Skyward Sword was a good game. It wasn't the best in the series either, but it had some good moments. Listen, you know, if Nintendo is committing to a console Zelda game, it's gonna have some amazing shit in it. That said, I can see why people give it shit. I'm not a motion controls fan, really. Not in the forced sense. You know, we're still too early in the, I feel like we're still just starting in motion controls. Like, the Wii really kicked it off, and that was only 10 years ago. We're still, like, babby steps. And, Skyward did a pretty good job at integrating them. But that wasn't the weakest part of the game for me. There's a number of things that Skyward didn't quite tickle my pinkle with. But I have fun. I've only played that one once, too. I streamed it when it first came out, and I've only have fond memories. You know what, I can't say only, but I have mostly fond memories. And some of the other stuff in it, like the same enemy fights, it felt a little tedious, a little bit long. There's a little lack of variety. There were certain chores that you repeated over and over again. But it was still a good game. But this is a good game. Well, I guess this is farewell, huh? Light and shadow can't mix, as we all know. But never forget that there's another world bound to this one. Shadow and light are two sides of the same coin. One cannot exist without the other. Remember, there's also the Dark World and Low Rule. So, you know, a lot of worlds tied to this one. I know now the reason the goddesses left the mirror of Twilight in this world. They left it because it was their design that we should meet. Yes, that is what I believe. Zelda, your words are kind and your heart is true. But you are boring and I must leave. No, if all in Hyrule are like you, then maybe you'll do alright. I think we got this. Hyrule's been going on for, you know, a couple million millennia or whatever the fuck is going on here. I read Hyrule Historia. It's just every so often there's an asshole named Ganondorf who fucks with things. However, the people seem to be pretty chill overall. Thank you. Well, the princess spoke truly. As long as that mirror is around, we could meet again. Come and see me sometime. Link. Here, have this. I see you later. Do you think they're friends now? Wait a minute. Midney, what are you doing? No. But friendship. We're gonna have a picnic. Someone in chat just said, if only I could cry spark plugs. An apt comment. My last night here with you. Same old place, but pew. What's that smell I smell? God, I remember that Eyes on Me song from Final Fantasy VIII. I was such a fucking nerd. I loved that song when I was a kid. I remember showing it to my cousin, you know, the one that I tell you about that's older. You know, he was into like rock music. And like, here's this kid who's like, I guess I was like 15 when Final Fantasy VIII came out. I'm like, hey, you gotta check out this song. I really like this song. It's called Eyes on Me, or Eyes on You, whatever the fuck it's called. It's from Final Fantasy VIII. And he's listening, and he's watching me. He's like, it is very soothing. I'm just like, yeah. So cool, right? Probably like, what is happening to my cousin? It's a good melody. It's a great melody. Lyrically, it's questionable, but it is translated. But no, it's a great melody, and the singing's great. The instrumentation, it's a great song. I stick by it. That song is great, and Uematsu wrote it. I love it. It's better than the one that they did for 9. In fact, I'd say that's probably my favorite video game related single release with vocals ever. Wasn't that like a big hit in Japan too? I liked Memories of Life a little bit. It wasn't bad by any means. You know, it was okay. I just liked the one from 8 better. The Master Sword rests again forever. Until next time. Link! I don't care if you saved Hyrule. You gotta get out here and wrestle some cattle. And like, Link now owns 3 goats. Yeah, there's Gary the goat. Keeping the cunt. Brah brah. And there's some other, there was another one, but those are 3. Do you think Link, I mean, you know, it's a nice happy ending, but now Link is like battle hardened. You know, the dude, I wonder if he got depressed after all this. Cause like nothing is ever gonna compare to this in his life. You know, like was he gonna do wrangle cattle his whole life? Like that, no, he's like an adrenaline junkie now. He's gonna have a hard time finding something to do with himself with all this new free time he has. Tantalus. Hey, it's the thief crew from Final Fantasy IX. Also, just want to say, thank you, Iwata. What a shame. That dude was so fucking... He was a cool dude. I liked his sense of humor. He was talented. He did a good job with the company. The Wii U being... it's still a great system, but just poorly advertised, but he did a great job. There's a lot of credits in this game. Someone in chat just said Miyamoto should retire. There's a lot of argument on whether or not he's actually hurting Nintendo by being there. Some of his ideas later on in life have been questionable. I'm not gonna get into a huge debate. But he does have a lesser role. Like, Miyamoto's not, like, up every game's ass anymore. Like, he's there to a much lesser capacity. I don't think he should retire, but I mean, yeah, some of the game ideas that he's had that people don't like, I understand why people would say that. It's not the first time I've heard that. Also, Nintendo stocks would plummet if Miyamoto left. They already plummeted with, the announcement of the, you know, NX coming out, not in holiday. Same for Zelda. Not plummeted, but they, you know, they didn't do so great. Yeah, Paper Mario is mainly what I'm talking about when I say questionable decisions. Like, Miyamoto does not want to emphasize story in what is essentially an RPG series. And, he's dumbed it down a bit. Sticker Star being an example. A game I have not played. Anyway, that was Twilight Princess HD, everyone. I had a great time playing it for you. I hope you enjoyed my stream of it. I am always happy to play a Zelda game on stream, and this is the first time I streamed it, and I loved it. I had a great time with it, and I hope you did too. So, yeah, thanks for watching it. I guess I'll play something else now.